John 1:5. Et lux in tenebris lucet, et tenebrae eam non comprehenderunt. And the light shines in the darkness, or in the shadows, and the darkness, or the dark places, have not grasped or overcome it. Eam. Eam is referring back to lux, its feminine singular antecedent, and eam, of course, comes from the third person pronoun is ea id, and here is feminine singular and accusative. Why is it accusative, however? Because it is the direct object being acted upon by our verb here. It, that is the light, the lux, is the thing that has not been grasped or seized or understood. Now you'll notice I'm giving sort of multiple choice translations for comprehenderunt, and that's on purpose. This is actually a good example, it seems, of the translator into Latin sensitively rendering a slight ambiguity in the original Greek text. In the Greek New Testament, the verb at this point is katelaben, which itself is often footnoted in English translations which say this might mean grasped in the intellectual sense of understood, or in English, comprehended. Of course, we get our word comprehend from Latin comprehendo. Or it might mean seized or grasped or overcome with violence. And without wading into those waters too deeply, we can point out that nuance and that detail seems to be well represented by the Latin verb here, which itself can mean both things. How should we parse it, however? Let's talk about that. This is a third person plural, perfect, active, indicative form from the word comprehendo, comprehendere, of the third conjugation. Let's also notice the ablative plural ending here, and this is again ablative because of the preposition in, of tenebra. You rarely find tenebra in Latin in the singular. Most often you find it in the plural as a kind of collective noun for darkness. Sometimes it does mean shadows or dark places, but most often it's used the way it is here in a general sense. And of course, John is here underlining in every way possible, and we can note the etymological connection between lucet, shines, and lux, the thing that shines, the light. John is making as clear to us as possible the nature of the verbum Dei, the Word of God, the Son of God, Jesus Christ, who himself is the light of the world and shines in the darkness and is not overcome by the darkness.